beautiful people. So today we're going to try something different. We're going to do a pick a pile. So we have 3 decks that we're using today. We have the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. We are also using the Chakra Insight Oracle, as well as the Oracle of the 7 Energies. So today I was guided through one of my readings that I need to be creative or step into my creative side. So I decided today I'm going to make one last third video and I'm going to run with it. So if you enjoy any of the readings, because I did post 2 more today, and I also have posted a healing session, which is only 11 minutes and 11 seconds long. Please check them out, subscribe if you feel guided, and also leave a comment down below to let me know what you think. Okay? So with our pick a pile, we have a beautiful Greenaventurinereiki raw stone. I love Greenaventurinereiki, as you can tell by the name of my business. Greenaventurinereiki is a beautiful abundant stone. It is also a stone that is wonderful for helping to loosen and remove negative energy from within the body. So I use it as part of my healing stones. Some people don't know that it is also a healing stone, but it has been the stone and the color that I have been guided to since I was small. Even Greenaventurinereiki came to me before I even knew what the Greenaventurinereiki actually was. So for my pile 2, we have the beautiful raw rose quartz. Rose quartz is wonderful for self-love. It is a beautiful stone to have on you if you are working on your inner child, as well as unconditional love, self-love. That is my pile 2. And then we have my pile 3 here, a beautiful raw citrine stone. Look how gorgeous that is. Beautiful color, beautiful crystal, wonderful for healing as well. Healing as well as protection. Now it's not as strong as some of the other protection stones, but it is a good guidance stone. Spirit, please clear the energy. Just going to line a little bit of Palo Santo before we get started. So Spirit, thank you for allowing me the inspiration today to help guide these beautiful people along their path. Please clear the cards, clear the energy, and clear the space. And for today, a little bit of smudge for all of you. Enjoy the smudge, clear and remove anything on your body in your energetic field that does not serve your greater good. Enjoy that smudge, Palo Santo. Hopefully you can see that. All right, clear anything that does not serve your greater good for all viewers who watch this today and later down the road. Okay, thank you. All right, Spirit, let me take a little drink and we are going to begin. So we will begin with our pile 1 here. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Heather. Obviously, I own the Greenaventurinereiki. I am a Reiki master teacher as well. I do energy healing. I teach self-love. And I help guide people along their ascension path and heal them of what needs to be healed at that time. So for our pile 1, our Greenaventurinereiki, let's see what we have here for today. We have Angel of Finances, Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Let me see, how can I do this up just a little bit. Make sure I'm still fitting in the field here. We have 2 crown chakra cards. I don't know, I might need a bigger phone. I'll figure this window out. Okay, so we also have for the crown chakra presence, inspiration, and out of the 7 or the oracle of 7 energies, we have quieting the mind and great big love. So what I'm seeing here is one of the main focuses is about self-love, and in regards to that self-love, it is also about taking care of yourself, okay? And having a great big love, not only for others and situations, but also for yourself. So with that being said, I'm sorry, I'm still playing with it. I'll pull these out better just to show you. So going back to that idea, the angel of diet and nutrition, what I'm hearing is that spirit is, I'm hearing water. You are being guided to eat better foods that you know serve your greater good. Also, make sure that you are getting your full amounts of water intake each day. Water is very important. It also plays a role when it comes to energy and energy exchanges and healing and things such like that. You're also being guided to have a great big self-love for yourself, okay? You have, actually I'm hearing there's 2 ways for this card here. One is in regards to self-love. And for some of you, an actual love may be coming to the surface. But for right now, we're going to go on the role of the self-love. So in regards to the self-love, the other card here is quieting the mind. So it's asking you to go within. It's asking you for your crown chakra to be present, to be aware, to show attention to your surroundings. Be connected to reality. And by reality, I mean being one with the universe, going outside, putting your bare feet to the ground and connecting with the world, connecting with the universe, connecting with the earth. You see actually, I never even noticed this and I'm talking about it. She's outside, what kind of could be passed off as trees behind her with sunshine and a beautiful bumblebee. She's taking her presence outside to be aware, to connect with the outside world, to connect with reality of what actually is. And what reality actually is just to be in the moment, to just be, okay? So I'm also hearing that for some of you, when you're outside, you're actually going to be hearing, you're going to be having an idea or a spark of an idea, okay? Something inspirational is going to come to you. Or if you have already, I'm hearing if you have already kind of had an idea or a goal that you kind of want to feel out, this is where you're going to be able to further that idea, where more sparks, more impulse regarding that situation is going to come to you. You know, this is going to clarify the creative aspect that you need to step into, okay? I am also hearing, now this is where these two kind of come back together. As far as the self-love, you are being asked to show gratitude. Gratitude for the things you have. And one of the other messages that I was given this morning, Spirit asked me to ask all of you to wake up each morning. It's kind of like a little homework assignment. Wake up each morning and mention 3 things that you are grateful for. Okay, 3 things every morning. And what this little exercise is actually doing, it is helping you to deprogram the negative mindset that some of us like to hold on to. And it's everybody. Nobody's perfect, okay? So what it's doing is reprogramming you to be grateful, to show gratitude, to spread more love out into the world. Also to have a more a more positive perspective and a more positive viewpoint on things. Because sometimes with our busy lives, we forget what we really have. We get so caught up in the daily activity that we forget everything that we have, all of our blessings. Okay, so with this angel of finances, it says, you honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. So you do have good things coming for you. However, by you doing that little task every single morning, it is actually going to help you manifest the things that you want in your life. Okay? It's going to help you manifest this idea or your goal that you've been wanting to do. I'm hearing for some of you, you have something set in your heart, but you're really not sure. And I'm hearing that you're self-doubting. So this is confirmation. I'm hearing right now, Spirit wants you to go straight forward, whatever your goal is. I know we talked about this a little bit in the previous reading earlier today, but pile 1, this is for you. So if you chose this pile, this message is telling you to go for it. Do not sit down and wait any longer. This is your time to act. You have no more time. If you want this, whatever your goal is, I'm hearing a new career. I'm also hearing the word business. Career, business. I'm also hearing love. So career, business, love. If this is for you, you are being asked to take this time, go outside, meditate. You see how she's meditating within the lotus here? Quiet the mind, go within, make a decision on what you truly want. Talk to Spirit or your angel guides and ask them, what should I do? What is the right path? Or ask them to assist you to getting to that idea or viewpoint that you need to see at this time. You know, things that serve your greater good. Okay. But definitely work on the diet and nutrition. I'm hearing right now to kind of go with foods that either go with the colors of the chakra, you know, your blues, which could be anything that's kind of like a purplish blue, your greens, your purples, your oranges, you have carrots or a yellow squash, purple blueberry or blue blueberries, purple lavender. Some people like to put herbs in their foods. You know, stick with the colors of the rainbow when you're eating. Every food color actually plays a part in healing the chakras as well. And what are the chakras? The chakras are attached to our nervous system. Sometimes when we hold on to things that no longer serve our greater good and we don't heal from past trauma, they kind of get a little blocked up. You know, our chakras allow us to just be and to be at peace and calmness and happiness within ourselves as well as other situations. Okay. So it's asking you to show yourself the self-love. Take the time, go within, be in that present time, okay? Don't worry about the past. Don't focus on the past. Heal from the past, but don't focus on it. Don't live there. You need to move on from this space of the past, okay? And like I said, when you do that quieting of the mind and going within, you will have new ideas that come to you. But I'm hearing that you definitely need to take time and go outside and have that 10-15 minutes at least of alone time. Okay? Let me see any last. Yeah, because I'm seeing that spark in nature is going to actually give you that spark of inspiration. You see how it's a big ball of light, spark, stars, spark. Angel of Diet and Nutrition. I always forget to look at the pictures, and I never actually look at them till I'm doing a reading. See how the hearts coincide here, as well as the lotus for peace. Meditation, inspiration, presence, being in that one moment. Not in the past, not in the future, not 5 minutes from where you're supposed to be, just in the now. Just be. All right, guys, if you enjoyed your pile, please leave a message down below. And just once more, I'm hearing as a reminder, these are the colors of the crown chakra. So I'm being told that during this connection and going within, you know, and your awareness, it is allowing you to connect your crown chakra to the divine, to spirit, or whoever your higher power is. Okay? It's going to give you that aha moment so that you can move forward. Okay? It's going to allow your abundance to come when you do this. Okay? So show yourself the love and take the time for you. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2, the pile who has rose quartz. Rose quartz pile. Let's see what cards we have for you today. So pile 2, if this message resonates for you, please subscribe and leave a comment below letting me know what you thought of your pile. Now, just as a general message, remember this is a general reading. So however you are energetically drawn to this pile, just remember that the message is not for everybody. So with pile 1 from the angels, gods, and goddesses, we have Goddess of Compassion. Angel of New Life. The root chakra. Hearing messages already. Family. don't know if I need to get my camera higher or what the deal is, but I gotta figure it out. Sorry guys, I know I'm playing with this. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, so my pile 2. I'll pull them up for you. This way you can then see them. Okay, let me see here. Okay, pile 2, what I'm hearing is that you have a lot of abundance that's coming for you. But I'm also hearing that you're kind of stuck. You're in this stuck energy, and it's kind of holding you back at this time. You have a whole new chapter that is waiting for you. But the problem is, you have things regarding family that really need to be healed. You have some insecurities. What's the word? I'm hearing abandonment. I'm hearing some of you have abandonment issues. And with that comes the security issues. And this is regarding not being grounded. This is your root chakra. Your root chakra is all about what allows you to feel that belonging, security, safety, being part of something. Okay, that's what the root chakra is about. So I'm hearing that, you know, you're going along your path and you have, you know, this new chapter, a new life being presented to you, but you're still kind of holding on to the past and the old ways, and you're not allowing yourself to move forward. Okay. You're also putting a lot of self-doubt into your gifts that are being presented to you. I'm seeing and hearing that, you know, self-love is a bit of an issue as well. You know, you're being blessed with so many gifts. The Oracle's gift. I love this card. It's so gorgeous. You know, it's funny. I'm drinking a cup of tea as well. But in this, it's like in your cup of tea is everything you've ever wanted. It's the perfect cup of tea. It's the perfect amount of sweetness. It is the perfect temperature. It is calming. It makes you feel this unconditional love. All of that is in this cup of tea. That's your new chapter. But you're a little stuck, as I was saying. You're criticizing yourself. You're diminishing your self-value. You're cutting down your self-esteem. I'm hearing for some of you that you're basing your value off of other people. Your value has nothing to do with other people. Your value comes from within. What somebody else thinks of you is not your value. It has nothing to do with you. Somebody else's opinion of you is their own perception of themselves, especially when they have nothing nice to say. So if somebody is cutting you down, saying you will never make it, or doesn't want you to be part of the group, so to speak, you know, that reflects them. It's nothing to do with you. Also at this time, because you're going through this new beginning, you have a new life being handed to you. So with that, there's parts of your tribe and people who no longer serve your greater good who will need to be left to go into the past. You need to go within, heal that insecurity, and heal that feeling of needing that security and belonging from other people, and find it from yourself. Healing that inner child. Removing what no longer serves your greater good, including people, family. See the eggs in the basket here. You need to find your security and your shelter and your nurturing nature within yourself. You see how he's just kind of relaxed, not a care in the world, happy, comfortable, just at peace. He's just at peace. You need to find that within yourself, because you are never going to find that within somebody else, because everybody is different. Okay? So you're also being asked to take a step back. Look at the bigger picture. Okay? Go up from a higher view and look at the entire situation. Get a bird's view of what's actually going on. Okay? You know, so you see how she's soaring above the world. And if you can see here, her third eye is being enlightened. There's also a crystal below her, which is all brightened and enlightened. I did not mean to rhyme, I promise. And that can represent your root chakra, finally finding that self-love and security and nurturing nature and belonging within yourself. You have to find that belonging within yourself before you can find it anywhere else. It is not somebody else's responsibility to make you feel whole. It is your responsibility. But you do have good cards here. You know, this is not all bad. It's just asking you to be aware that you do have some of this inner work that just does need to be taken care of. To love yourself, not to criticize yourself. And I'm hearing that when you have an idea, go for it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't self-doubt yourself. You are on the right path, and all those correct decisions that you went with first, not the second guessing yourself, second idea, the first intuitive idea that you got is what is leading you to this new chapter and this new life. What is leading you to your abundance, to your perfect cup of tea. Okay? Oh. Yeah, like I said, this is not a bad reading. You just need to be aware and go within. That's all. That's all. Look at it from a different angle. Don't criticize yourself so much. You're doing the right things. You're on the right path. What I'm hearing is that you just need to listen to your intuition. Okay? Your intuition has all the answers for you since your time of birth each life. You have all the answers already. You just need to listen to yourself. Your intuition is guiding you where you need to go. Okay? For those of you new, please subscribe if you like the message from today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, check out the other readings that I did. Let me know which one you liked the most. I did a self-love. I did a daily empowerment reading. And then I also did the pick a card. So let me know which pile or which readings that you liked, what style you enjoyed. This way I have an idea whether I want to stick with one style of reading or one style of things, or if I want to mix it up. At the moment, I'm kind of feeling like I want to mix it up, but I do want to get an opinion from the rest of you. Just let me know what you're thinking and feeling. All right, pile 2, thank you. I'll see you later. Hello, pile number 3. I almost said the wrong one. My beautiful citrine stone. Pile number 3. Let's see what message we have for you today. Excuse me, I just need to wet my whistle. Okay, pile number 3. So from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck, we have Goddess of the Sacred Path, Goddess of Beauty. Oh, this seems to be a reoccurring thing today. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Uh-oh. And then from the heart chakra, see if I can knock these down here just a smidge here. Another card from the heart chakra in regards to the Chakra Insight Oracle. And then from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. One day I will find a better method. I've been saying this the whole reading. Okay. Okay. And then as I was saying, the Oracle of the 7 Energies, we have feeling the world and body and soul. Oh my gosh, look at all this green. I love the green. Beautiful pictures. Okay, let me see here. What do we have? I'm seeing the reoccurring message today about self-love and going within. And this specific reading here is specifically self-love, the heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra, heart chakra. So this message here, you know, along with self-love, I'm going to hold off on the self-love. We'll get there. The other message that I'm hearing is you need to really go within. Now, as far as going within, and I'm hearing that you need to go out and connect with the universe. So this is the whole feeling the world. And with the goddess of the sacred path, you know what, some of you have a sacral chakra blockage as well because you have the heart chakra. So and I kept saying the sacral, so it's, you know, a message. It's a message that I kept saying it. So we like to hold our trauma in our sacral chakra. And when we have our sacral chakra blocked, we also block up the heart space. Now, the blockages don't come up the body, but in this sense, it's kind of like when we have one blocked within our lower chakras, it kind of moves up the space. So when we have trauma that we have not released and let go of, it also blocks up the heart space because then we put these walls around, okay? So the universe is asking you, Spirit's asking you to go outside, connect with the world, feel the world, listen to your intuition, you know, remove the logic aspects of situations and just listen to yourself, okay? Or even when you're meditating, then call in your angels or the divine and say, Spirit, what do I need to know? regarding any situation? Or what do I need to know now at this time? Guide me along the way. Show me where to go. Okay. So as I was saying, it's asking you to remove the logic and just listen to your intuition. It has all the answers that you need to guide you along your path, to get you to, you know, your full cup. Because some of us like to pour from an empty cup. And when we pour from an empty cup, there's no self-love there. There's no, as the card says, there's no emotional balance. Emotional balance. There's no stability. Actually, this card even says it as I'm talking about it. There's no stability. There's no harmony. There's no peace. When we don't have that self-love and we're not going within and we keep pouring from an empty cup, sometimes we need to take a step back and just fill our own cups. Have respectful boundaries. Know when to say no. You know, no, thank you, I can't go tonight. I have something I need to take care of. You know, you don't have to go into detail with people, but you can take that night off and do a cleansing bath, take a bubble bath, go for a walk, go grab some ice cream with the kids. You know, go do something for you. You know, maybe, you know I said do something for you, you know, maybe taking that time and taking your kids for ice cream is something you really cherish. But predominantly, the message I'm being given is that you need to do things for you. However, I'm hearing for somebody, you know, you don't get a lot of time with your family, so that emotional balance is going to tie into there too. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a parrot. When I talk, she likes to speak as well. Other than that, she's typically quiet. Okay, now let's see. What are the other messages here? Going back to self-love. Oh my goodness, my loves, my loves. This kind of tied into the last message too. So for a lot of you at this time, I know a lot of emotions are coming up. You see the green here. Green's typically different emotions coming up. You see with the butterflies, some of them are green. They have greens, yellows, beautiful colors, oranges, as well as red. And you see she's kind of sad. She's kind of happy. She's neutral. She's all these emotions all in one body. You know, her third eye is opening up. She's connecting. She has beautiful abundance and peace, and this self-love in her heart space, this beautiful flower and fire within her heart space. I say fire because of the color of the butterfly. You know, fire's not always bad either. You know, with this beautiful self-love card, she has the third eye that's opening, the throat chakra that's opening. The throat chakra has to do with communication, whether it's you want it balanced, but whether it is overactive or unactive, that's an imbalance. So this is having a balanced throat chakra. This is the self-love aspect of it. You know, having respectful boundaries. Don't allow people to disrespect your boundaries. Standing your ground, saying no, thank you, I'm not comfortable with this. Don't allow people to walk all over you. That's what that is. And then we also have the beautiful butterfly in the heart space, the full aspect of self-love. Okay, and the message on the card is you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. And I'm hearing for some of you, you know, you're really kind of cutting yourself down about weight. I'm hearing summertime and weight. You know what? It is not about what other people think of you. It is about what you think of you. And I'm also hearing that, you know, some of you, you're cutting yourself down. I'm actually hearing a conversation in the back of my head that you know, as you're reading this, your remarks are, well, you know what, I feel fat, you know, I don't want people to see me, and I'm this, that, da, 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 da. That's not self-love. That's coming from instability. That's not coming from growth. And it's saying that you need to have compassion for yourself and you need to heal from that. Okay? You're not at peace with yourself. You're not having harmony. You're cutting yourself down versus loving yourself unconditionally. And when you don't love yourself unconditionally, you know, the environment around you is what you're manifesting. So if you have people around you who don't respect you, you're manifesting them because in your energetic field, you don't have that unconditional love for yourself. You don't love you. You're not respecting you. So it's going to pull in more people who don't respect you, who don't see and cherish and value you. Because somebody else cannot value you unless you value you first. And there will be controversy on that message. The same with no one else can love you until you love yourself first. And the reason behind that message, which gets misconstrued, is because your energetic field, they don't look at the whole energetic aspect of it. And how you feel about yourself, you're going to attract similar people. You're going to attract similar people. So other people also with self-love issues who also don't love themselves. You're going to attract bad situations that don't serve your greater good because of how you feel about yourself. See, how you think, feel, and speak about yourself sits in your energetic field. If you're vibrating on a low frequency, for instance, say your energetic field may only be a half a mile. And it actually goes this far. Now, if you're vibrating on a higher aspect and you're holding that self-love within yourself, then that can go for thousands and thousands and thousands of miles, that high vibrational energy. And also keep in mind, when you're in that high vibrational energy, you can manifest anything that you want. You can manifest anything you want regardless. But you can manifest your goals, your accomplishments, the things that serve your greater good, anything that you truly want in life, that beautiful abundance, happily ever after, you can have. And you manifest it quicker when you have this self-love. When you don't have it, it puts things on the back burner and kind of delays them, or it completely stops them from coming. So in my teachings, you know, part of what I do is teaching the whole self-love aspect. I give people tips and ideas and affirmations to say on a daily basis, which helps to reprogram the mind from thinking in a negative aspect to thinking in a more positive aspect, you know, so that they can manifest the things that they want, so that they can love themselves and respect themselves and make respectful boundaries for themselves that they actually hold. Please excuse my bird. Bluebell. I've been talking on this now for almost 45 minutes, so she's like, it's my turn to talk. She's a ringneck parakeet, for those of you wondering. So going back to this, you know, feeling the world, like I said, this is about going into nature. You see, you know, up above here, it kind of looks like feathers coming out of her head. And there's beautiful flowers down below. And I see more birds and bird feathers, white birds, beautiful white light. And what this is saying is that, you know what, the world, when it comes to self-love and manifesting, the world is in the bottom of your hand. Anything you want, you can have. But you have to know that you love yourself first. You have to know that you deserve it. You have to open up your heart space. You have to allow yourself to receive it. Because if you just want it, but you don't truly believe that you are deserving or worthy of it, you're not going to get it. Or if you do get it, it won't stay long. And this comes in the form of anything. Business, career, relationships, partnerships, anything. Okay? So this is really asking you to go within, you know, connect with the earth, connect with your mind, body, and soul. It's hard to see, but it looks like there's a beautiful divine image at the top here. You know, in the heart space, the lotus, this is the body and soul. This is finding peace with the mind, body, and soul. Okay? Finding peace within with this beautiful heart made up of plants. You know, we have the stars here. So you have that capability to really shine. Okay? You're being asked to, you know, find that emotional balance. And we also have forgiveness. So within finding that emotional balance, this is also asking you to forgive yourself for past situations that are not your fault, that have nothing to do with you, that just had to happen as part of life lessons. So as the message goes, you know, things aren't happening to you, things are actually happening for you. You see this dark cloud in the background, you know, the beautiful green grass, the sun, the beautiful blue sky, and all this abundance pouring from the cup. And if you look close enough, you see the abundance. It's pushing away that dark cloud. You know, because when you're finding that emotional balance, all that darkness goes away. Anything that doesn't serve your greater good will be pushed back to the side. It will disappear. You see the beautiful birds coming out, you know, all those dark clouds, things that don't serve your greater good being pushed to the back. So we also have here, lastly, is the forgiveness card. I did mention about self-forgiveness. Letting go of things that no longer serve your greater good, going within and doing your inner healing and finding that self-love, healing that inner child, healing those past wounds. It's also asking you to have compassion for yourself, allow yourself to grow, know that you are deserving, and open your heart space to receiving. Forgive people. Forgiveness, forgive people who hurt you at one point in time, and not only just to forgive them, but also to find that inner peace that comes with forgiving others. See, when you're holding on to hatred and things that don't serve your greater good, we hold all of, you see this dark energy in the back here, the dark clouds? Same with this image, you know, emotional balance. When we're unbalanced, we hold all of this dark energy that doesn't serve our greater good. And it covers our rainbow, and it covers our peace and our abundance and our joy. Okay? It keeps us stuck, and it doesn't allow us to be stable or in emotional balance. It doesn't allow us to fill our own cup, okay? When we hold forgiveness for ourselves and others, we're able to push back and remove what doesn't serve our greater good. Okay, pile 2. So please go within, forgive people for their wrongdoing, for they do not know what they've done. People do not know what they do sometimes. All this green, all this heart space. Your big concern is the heart chakra. I'm hearing you're really holding on to people who have done you wrong. I'm hearing for some of you, this is parents. And I'm also hearing past relationships. You can't hold on to things like this, though. It is literally destroying your life. It's not allowing you to move forward. Okay? You have a lot of abundance waiting for you, but this is literally keeping you stuck behind. And this isn't to cut you down or a bad message. This is just to make you aware of what is going on and why you are feeling, I know I can physically feel you're feeling this stuck energy at this time. And you're literally at the crossroads going, you know, what do I do? How do I fix this? What turn or move do I make next? The answer is right here. You got to go within. You need to forgive, not yourself, others. And you don't, like I said, you don't need to forgive them, but you need to forgive them for your own peace of mind. And for some of you, these people really tore you down and made you believe things that aren't true. I'm hearing, for some of you, it might have been your mother, a mother. You can let me know if that resonates down below. But you've had somebody that was supposed to be there and be your stability growing up that did not do what they were supposed to. And I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry you had to experience that. I feel your pain. I actually physically feel the pain in the heart space to the point where tears actually just started to come up. I feel your energy that's coming through at this time. You will be guided to watch this video later on. But I'm seeing because of this, you know, you're led in this constant spiral. But there is a way out, and it's just about going within. And as I told the other pile, I have a saying that I like to go with all the time. It's Rome was not built in a day, and healing does not happen overnight. So have compassion and patience for yourself, because you will get through this if you put in the effort, the constant effort. You will get through this, but it will take time. Okay? You are more than welcome to reach out to me. Like I said, I do teach this. I have a women's group on Facebook that I recently just started, and I provide a bunch of self-love tips and how, you know, to go and move past those things that keep you stuck. Okay? Gentlemen, I do not have a group for you at this time. Eventually, I hope to have a co-op group, but at this time I do not. However, please leave your comments below, and as long as I don't have a couple hundred below, I will gladly get to your messages as soon as I see them. Okay? Thank you, Pile 3, for participating. I hope you have a beautiful day. Love and light.